In the last 2 months or so, I've learned so much about myself. I've gone through a lot of soul searching and trying to understand several things in my life. But one of the things I've come to a realization: I want every day that I wake up to make a difference. So every day I've been waking up and I'm happy to be alive and thank God for it. And I just tell God to lead me, to be with me as I go through the day. And hopefully by the end of the day, I have touched so many people. I've become more involved in my church because I've been going to the same church for 10 years. And I've done a few things here and there with the church, but I've never really gotten involved. But in the last 1 month, I've been so involved, and it's been such a blessing because I've met so many different new people. I've met people from all different walks of life. I've met people who can make a change in my life. On Sunday, I was in an Awana class, and I was teaching the Sparks. Sorry, the toddlers, TNT, the toddlers. They're these little innocent kids who are so willing to learn, who are so thirsty for knowledge. I felt inspired. I asked myself, why is it when we grow older, we so care about how we look, who we're hanging around, what we do? These kids didn't care where I came from, who I was. Or what they knew is I was sitting by them on their level, and I was helping them learn their Bible verses. And after I left the service, I went to Chevron gas station where the policeman was shot down. It's next to me, and I'd been there the day before, hanged around with some of the policemen, but I just felt like I needed to go back. And I went back and I spent a few more minutes with the people there, and just the community coming together was so surreal, was so touching. I don't remember any time in all the years I've lived in Cypress area, Copperfield, that I've seen something like that. And the most touching thing was I was with my youngest son, was that he identified with those kids. He identified with them the fact that he lost his dad at an early age. He reminded me he knows what they're going through. And I was just telling him it's so nice the way people have come back together to do the financial help and everything. But my son goes like, Mom, they can raise millions and millions of shillings. Sorry, dollars, my bad. But I will never bring their dad back. I identify with the wife of that policeman because I know what it is to lose a husband, a father, and a best friend. I know the feeling of having a whole, just at the blink of an eye, with no preparation in your life, just blink of an eye, your best friend is gone. It was something. Anyway, my bottom line is I want to make a difference every day. That if for some reason God called me home, I've made an impact in the community, in the community I live. And the community starts like, I've made a difference in my house. I've taught my kids something. I've made a difference at work. My colleagues know what I stand for, and they know that I've touched them. I've made them better people. In my church, I've touched little kids. I've touched other volunteers. And that's all I have to say. Sometimes that's all I have to say.